please come home? The grass is green and the buffaloes roam. Come see Jimmy, your Uncle Jim, and your Auntie Jim, and your cousin Jim. Come home, Jimmy, 'cause you need a bath, and your grandpa Jimmy is still gonna die. Now there's Buffalo Jim and Buffalo Jim. There's Jim Buffalo, now that didn't you know? Jim, Jimmy, Jimmy, it's your last cigarette. And there's Buffalo Piss, and it's all kinda wet. Jumbo Jimmy, you'd better hold your nose. Our roads lead to Rome with the buffalo. And the buffaloes used to say, be proud of your name. The buffaloes used to say, be what you are. The buffaloes used to say, roam where you roam. The buffaloes used to say, do what you do. Hey, you gotta have a wash, but you can't clean your name. You're not called Jimmy, you'll be Jimmy just the same. Your keys are in the bag, in a chest by the door. And one of Jimmy's friends has taken the floor. Jimmy, won't you please come home? Where the grass is green and the buffaloes roam. Dear old Jimmy, forgot you're young, but you can't ignore the buffalo song. And the buffaloes used to say, be proud of your name. The buffaloes used to say,
A Lucía no la impacta.
what you
Nah.
are. The buffaloes used to say.
It was a regular day in junior high for Chris. Same hey faggot, same watch out bitch. Same older kids who treated him like shit just because he liked computers and he talked with a lisp. Hey Chris, they embarrassed him in all ways. Lunchroom, gym class, bathroom, hallway, all day. Sometimes it made him wanna die. The fullest of the bullies was this one guy named Jimmy, a troublemaking popular kid who humiliated Chris every chance he could get. And this year, Chris skipped ahead 2 grades in math. To one's delight and one's fright, they're in the same class. Chris went to piss with the bathroom pass. Jimmy took his inhaler out of his book bag. Later in gym, he had an asthma attack. When he saw him in the ambulance, Jimmy just laughed. It escalated like stairs that move until Jimmy decided that he was too cool for school. Years later, he was doing coke off the floor again when Chris graduated as the valedictorian. As he came around the corner, mumble talking, looking like a speed walker sorta. Bags under his eyes, days since he slept. Sweat on his brow made his face all wet. His wild eyes fixed on CVS as he pulled a bandana up off of his neck. Adjusted something in his oversized jorts, fiddled with it as he walked up to the door of the store. It was Jimmy, came here to rob this shit. He had done it a couple times and safely split. His arm swung pale, you could see his arteries vile as he's walking down the aisle toward the pharmacy. He He surveyed the scene, only one dude in line as far as he could see. So he grabbed that pistol by the handle part of it and demanded OxyContin as he pointed at the pharmacist, who quickly obliged, handed over every pill they had on the other side, a pocket full of oxys as he went to bail. But the next thing he remembers is waking up in jail. What the fuck just happened? Our homie Chris had a flight that night to Japan. After one interview they said he was their man. He'd be rich within the year. So say konnichiwa to the head systems engineer, Gia. But he's still an asthmatic, so he's at the pharmacy stocking up for his travels. Waiting in line, he's the only one. And then he sees some dude with a gun, it's fucking Jimmy! That same bully from school who had called him a fag and kicked him in the jewels. What a fool. Ooh, retribution would be great, cause Chris was in shape, drinking protein shakes. No way. He'd been in the gym through college. Well, Jimmy graduated onto OxyContin. So when Jimmy turned around and started walking, Chris took a decisive step toward him. There was nothing that could stop him. He scissor kicked him in the side of the noggin on some MMA shit, and it instantly dropped him. Minutes later, in came the cops. Chris smirked as the clerk got the blood all mopped.